Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that has been working on how to express themselves, what would be the right thing to say. I do feel like this is somebody who's trying to come across as respectful and honest, but unwilling to try to, like put frosting on it, right? Like, this is the truth, them's the facts. Uh, so finding a balance between those two, right? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime tape. The other night I was doing a personal reading and I said wind time chime. That was pretty fun. I miss you all. I hope you had a good couple of, like a day and a half, right? Hello, Holy Yoga. I successfully removed the car from the garage before I started the project. I also only spilled paint in, as far as I can tell, one spot. I think I can fix it. I think it'll be okay. And the sections aren't sticking together. So I think it's a success, right? Thank you to those who have checked out the videos I posted over the last 36 hours. There was a pick a card, and then as well as the tour showing you all of the tarot decks that I have and oracle decks. So check those out if you have not. Hello, Seth. How are you? Oh, it's looking fly. It's pretty good. If you guys need to hire someone to paint your garage door, hit me up. Hello, en France. How we doing? Thank you, Holy Yoga. That's sweet. Hello, Asusena. How we doing? I'm pretty good. I won't lie, I'm exhausted. Okay. My muscles are jelly. Yeah. If I knew a reputable masseuse down here, I would probably be trying to hit them up for that. But I don't know. You just figure it out. Let's dive in, you guys. Oh, wait, no. First, got to remind all of you, I posted it in the community, but through the 15th of October, I will offer one question for $5. But after that, I'm going to change it to the lowest being $10 for 2 questions, because most people came back for another one anyways. And then $20 for 4 questions. And then my longer form readings start at $40. Hello there. What's up, dude? I'm so glad. Hello, Kristen. All right, let's dive in. This is the Morgan Greer. So we need to figure out what this person's trying to say. It's a general reading, so we probably can't get too specific. But we'll tap in. We'll see what we got. I did think it would be kind of funny if I had set up like a camera and captured me painting the garage door so you guys could watch, but I didn't want to like be that person in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I do needs to be recorded. Oh, could you get out of the frame, please? Thank you. All right, we've got the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's quite the auspicious beginning. So there's a change here that somebody is communicating about. I think it's a positive change, one that you would welcome or be excited about, either because you're excited for them or because it impacts you in a good way. But I also really like, I don't know if you saw, both of these are the number 10. So there's an X at the top. And number 10 is about completing lessons or like wrapping things up, right? So for some of you, this is somebody who has moved away from where they were. For others of you, this is somebody who is wanting to talk to you about living together. Or this is somebody who feels like it's time to perhaps even start a family. There's an unexpected freedom that this person has in terms of communicating with you that I feel like you maybe previously didn't experience very much. They might have been more the type to kind of hold back and make you kind of ask questions to get the information that you want out of them. So it could even be for some of you, you haven't heard from this person for a while, or they're just generally kind of slow to share how they're feeling. Hello there, Michael. How we doing today? Hello, Sidebinder. What's up? Hello, Mercedes. We have the Justice card in the reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant in the reverse. This is interesting, and I kind of want to just real quick make sure that I'm reading this right, because with both of these being in the reverse, so this person feels like what they've done in terms of distancing themselves or not following what they wanted, they have to fight to make things right. And they know that a big part of this is failing to communicate with you. For some of you, this person has argued with you over beliefs. This could be political, this could be religious, this could be how I live my life. And others of you have struggled with this person because you maybe know there's a really strong connection, but there hasn't been an effort to pursue like a long-term relationship or exclusivity. So this Hierophant in the reverse makes me nervous because we have somebody that's basically having to really think about what's important to them. Now, that first card was third chakra, which is about self-expression. And when the Nine of Wands comes out with the Justice in the reverse, this really does make me feel like somebody had time to think about what they did, especially because the Nine of Wands faces backwards. They're thinking back on what happened, thinking back on what was said, wondering, was I, unfair? Yeah, I think I was. Maybe I need to think about what it is I believe in. Maybe I need to think about what this person means to me, right? Whether that's I accept you for who you are or I want to pursue a relationship. There's kind of a checking yourself moment here. I'm glad to hear that. We've got the Magician, Hermit in the reverse, Six of Wands. It's interesting to have the Hermit in the reverse. We've got like some back and forth energy here. It's like, I guess maybe the best comparison would be like if you've seen any videos with like baby horses, like standing up, they have to get used to their legs. But this isn't about physical adjustments, oh, I have legs. No, this is somebody realizing, oh, why don't I just think about this from a different perspective? Why don't I, because we have the strategy card, right? It might be a little bit uncomfortable for them. It might not be how they normally handle things, but the reference that I'm getting in my mind is kind of like a rest in peace, Maggie Smith, but a little bit of a Maggie Smith, like telling someone to just like do what they want to. I'm trying to think of the appropriate Downton Abbey scene for this because I'm pretty sure she did that with one of the granddaughters, but I really don't know which one. It's just kind of like somebody realizing they can change things in their favor. They can go for what they want, even if it isn't necessarily what everyone thinks they should do. So whatever this change is, you don't necessarily have the support of everyone. Could be a new job. But with the Six of Wands, this is going to be an unexpected success. People who are judging this don't believe in it, and that's their loss, right? I don't really care if people think that I'm crazy or unrealistic. If I focus on the things that I want to make a reality and my goals are my, what I think about every day, then you don't know what I'm capable of. And I feel like this person has had to say, I'm a different person. I'm not you. I have different beliefs or I have different desires, and I'm allowed to like live my life the way that I want to. So there's some sort of success this person's going to see, or things are going to go more easily than they expect. And a lot of this is because they're willing to speak truth to a situation where they feel like they didn't handle it appropriately or they denied it. But this is definitely about speaking your truth. Hello there, Christina. How we doing? Hello, Pharaoh. Hello, Matt. I hope you're having a good day. What's going on, Jess? So we've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse, clarifying our 9 of Wands. The 7 of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like because things get more difficult, somebody who's been stagnant or accepting of a not so great environment is like willing to like just throw everything in the air and be like, screw this, I'm going home. I think we have somebody that has reached their breaking point. You know, I've tried to do what's expected of me, or I've tried to do, you know, right by this individual, whether this is maybe this could be someone deciding to end a relationship, but it really does feel more so to me like somebody is trying to get into a relationship. Let's try not to do both of those at the same time. Okay. I know a lot of people are willing to step outside of a relationship, but I would strongly encourage you to consider whether or not that is a strong foundation for a relationship. I think this is somebody who has decided they need to make some significant changes in their lifestyle because they are not happy, because they're living, you know, the way that somebody else wants them to. This person could be experiencing financial issues. This person could feel like they are constantly on the defense as far as trying to communicate with the people around them, whether that's at work or with their family. So it just kind of feels like I'm over it, you know, I'm sick of this. So I'm sorry, whoever's going through that, but it sure seems like you're going to be able to figure this out because you came out as the Magician. This is like somebody saying, I'm going to find out where I belong, or I'm going to go where I belong. I'm not going to stay around people who make me feel like I shouldn't live the way I want to. Denial in the reverse. Soulmate. Okay. So I know who I am and I know who I think is my soulmate. There's something here about a love connection that I think has been the problem, the reason they've been judged. We have deadline in the reverse and interview. I just heard, so I know I'm really short, you guys. Okay, my dad would hate it if I said that. I'm short. Not really short, but I'm short. I played basketball, okay, you guys? Like, I know that's a little bit weird. I quit playing when everybody else kept growing and I didn't. But I wasn't that bad, you know? And I'm hearing like the buzzer, right? And thinking about my dad once said that his favorite thing, me playing sports in high school, was seeing me make like a really nice shot right at the end of the game. And that's what this feels like. This feels like somebody who, a little bit of a Hail Mary. So I don't know what you would consider an appropriate time for somebody to take before they have a serious conversation, because this is obviously a general reading, but I do feel like somebody thinks I should have had this conversation earlier. I should not have waited this long. So we have anchor, chains, grip, weighed down, and pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. So we have a soulmate who feels like it's time to express how they really feel, get on the same page, and that could lead them to pop up where you work or show up on your doorstep. For some of you, if that's a little unrealistic, maybe it's an unexpected FaceTime, but this person feels like they need to talk to you. The person who feels they need to talk to somebody, I think for most of you, wants to reach out to who they love. For some of you, this is the person who has judged you, telling you that you should follow your heart. I think that's probably the smaller percentage, but you will know. This is the Fairy Lenormand. What's up, Tiana? How's it going? Hello, Illuminati. Yep, there's communication coming through and definitely feels like there's some positive vibes here. I think somebody wants to tell you they have done something they're proud of. They want to share their good news. For some of you, this is somebody saying, you know, I was finally able to move away from that toxic situation, get my own apartment. For others of you, this is, you know, I finally had that conversation with my family and they understand now. You know, I'm a cat person, not a dog person. And if they want to judge me on that, that's okay. But I love dogs, just to clarify, but I think it's probably pretty obvious. I adore cats. I don't know why I have to choose. Can I have all of the pets? Oh, that's exciting. I hope they get their act together though, Tiana. Late for an appointment. Come on. Ooh. So that was, by the way, number 12 and number 9. We've got number 34 and number 33 as well. There's definitely some good news here. And I feel like this is the kind of news that enables whoever we're talking about to improve their life in a significant way. You don't get the Wheel of Fortune because, I don't know, you were like able to win $20 on a scratch off. No, honey, no. Wheel of Fortune is, I made an important decision. It might not have been everybody's cup of tea. It might have been a little bit terrifying, but it's exactly what I needed to do. And now I have all of this good news, or now I get to have this conversation that has been kind of on my mind. And with the fish, this is good news. So I feel like somebody is nervous about this conversation and it goes better than they expect. Alrighty. We're going to go with the Black Tarot next. What else do we have? Oh, okay. 5 of Swords in the reverse. The Star. I mean, that couldn't be any clearer. I have healed from what I view as the beliefs that were limiting me, holding me back from pursuing this connection. I want to do what I can to make things right. It's like, I understand if that ship has sailed, because remember we had that deadline card in the reverse. This person may feel like it's too late, but they want to at least say, because it's important for them, you know? Look, a lot of times we think about tarot as a way to understand an outcome. What's going to happen? What's somebody thinking about? But I think the best questions that come through for personal readings are where people say, what am I missing? What do I need to know? What would they want me to be asking about? There's somebody here who has figured out where their blind spot was and addressed it, figured out what was stopping them. So it's like this person acknowledges even just speaking to you about this truth will feel good, even if it doesn't have the outcome that I'm hoping it will. So we have the Nine of Spheres in the reverse, which is the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Spheres or Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person would like to have a relationship. They want to take you, I mean, I should say probably something else. I said take you off the market and somebody got all upset with me. Like, I'm sorry, I don't create the sayings, okay? They just exist and I use them. But this is somebody who looks at their love interest as this Queen of Cups. Notice there's darkness around this Queen of Cups and light behind her. This is somebody who's like so caring and genuine that there are a lot of people that are drawn to this Queen of Cups. Don't get too caught up on the gender. This could be anyone, right? We all have masculine and feminine energy. But with the Ace of Spheres or Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this person turns away from people quickly. I don't get that this is a social butterfly. This person comes across as very shy. Or if not shy, maybe just like a little bit of a hermit, right? This is somebody who I think they're expecting to be rejected by, or they feel is very independent. We have the Page of Swords again, the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Three of Swords. So there's definitely been heartbreak over not being expressive, over, you know, trying to hide what this person was feeling. I mean, I guess we could call him the King of Cups or the Magician. That's probably better. This person has grown because they realized that they hurt themselves. They broke their own heart by refusing to communicate what they were feeling. This person has basically gotten to the point where they're wondering, have I ruined this completely? You know, is there any coming back from this? Hello there, Carrie. Hello, Voyager. How we doing? The Queen of Hermits. I like that, Peggy. Hello there, Glenda. How are you doing? We've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse. So this is why we don't talk about gender too much. Our Magician is this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has had to make a decision to reject or let go of a Queen of Wands in the reverse. For many of you, this is somebody who is an ex or somebody that they were seeing that ended up being, I think, the most like prevalent energy is insecure. This person might have been, you know, quite comfortable playing manipulative games. This person might have been the type to use their intelligence for not so great things, right? How can I manipulate you seems to be a question. But with the Lovers in the reverse, there's a sense that we have somebody realizing this is not the kind of person I want to be around. This is not who I want to be like, right? So this Magician had to let go of, for some of you, this is a player lifestyle, right? Queen of Wands in the reverse can be a little bit of a garden tool, just saying. And Queen of Swords is somebody who is very heavy with the boundaries, right? Most of the time this is, I know how to have my boundaries and reinforce them. But this feels more to me like somebody who purposefully kept people out because they didn't want anyone to get too close. And I think the magician, whoever you are, a lot of that behavior could just be you were dealing with insecurity. You might have learned this insecurity from a Queen of Wands in the reverse that you dealt with. But I also feel like you had that yourself, right? Because when you have to learn the right strategy to express yourself, to me, that's saying I'm not comfortable doing that in all situations. And that's fine, right? We all have to learn how to be comfortable in our own skin and say things with confidence. I'm not going to say that there isn't times where I'm like, I don't know. I'm a pretty confident person, but I think this was what had to be healed. Hermit in the reverse, star. I'm healing what my blind spot was. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This was dealing with people that were low vibe, but maybe also having some concerns with my own confidence. We have the Hierophant. This is clarifying our Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Wands, Eight of Spheres or Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So I have to have a conversation with you. I view you as my soulmate. I want a relationship with you, right? We had the Nine of Spheres in the reverse and the Hierophant around this Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's in love with the Queen of Cups. But with the King of Wands, I think they assume this Queen of Cups is going to reject their offer in part or because of one of these things. They're seen as only looking for short-term or garden tool activities. They are maybe seen as not interested in relationships or exclusivity. They might have issues with anger or, again, communicating in a calm way, right? With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, this kind of clarifies our King of Wands. I know you might want things, but do you actually go and get them? Do you actually put in the work for it? You can tell me all day you want to have a real nice tree out in the front yard, but did you plant one? Did you go buy one? There are the type of people that will whine and complain and tell you all day about the things that are wrong and aren't working and don't do what they're supposed to. And then there are people who say, hey, this is an issue, so I went and stopped and picked up this part so we could fix it. Hey, this is a problem. Why don't we try this instead? Hey, this isn't working out, so I was hoping that we could have a conversation about it. Are you going to ignore the problem, or are you going to be part of the solution? We have somebody that has decided I'm going to be part of the solution. I might tell you what's not going on or not working, but I'm also going to go to the hardware store first and get that paintbrush that you need. I had to use an old paintbrush today. Can you tell? I'm still salty about it. It worked out. I made it work. Hello, too. How we doing, hun? Exactly, dude. No time for garden tools. Unless you're doing actual yard work, okay? I support that. Just to be clear. All right, we need just a couple more from the Black Tarot. We've got the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Spheres in the reverse. Okay, so to our magician individual, number one, I'm proud of you. You have let go of something that has been causing issues for you or preventing your own happiness. But also there is something here that seems to be a little bit of, I don't know, like a delay. And you're being advised to keep calm. Do what you can, you know, maybe you need to draw, maybe you need to read, maybe you need to watch I Love Lucy. You know how to soothe yourself, right? Oh God. Almost knocked it all down, you guys. Oh, what do I want? Yeah. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. All right, what else do we have? Queen of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Swords. You bitch. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I shouldn't have said it, but with the Four of Swords, look, here's let me just explain why I called you that. Look, I feel like there are people here, okay? There might be people here that are trying to like talk to you, people that want to know what's going on. There might even be like a concerned parent, like, where are you? And you're like, shh. You don't want to talk to anybody. I feel like this is appropriate, okay? I'm in my mind seeing like people who shush you during a football game, like one of those really important moments. And there's always somebody who's too drunk, right? If you're watching football, there's always somebody who's too drunk who's like, where's the nacho cheese? And you're like, shh. It's a very important moment. I feel like this is somebody who's studying, somebody who's working on their strategy, somebody who's maybe even writing a letter, somebody who is thinking through this strategy, and they're like, shh, shut it. If you haven't seen Austin Powers, please watch Austin Powers. It's delightfully offensive. I don't think they could make that movie today. This is a library. This is a library. All right, there's that Ten of Cups again, and the Hermit in the reverse. What is going on? This is somebody following what they want instead of what somebody else thinks they should do. This is a departure of other beliefs. So take it for what you want, but there are people who don't think that you should love who you love. Hermit in the reverse. And I feel like somebody's like, that's okay. This is my soulmate. I'm not going to be in denial just because you don't think I should be in love with somebody who already has children or is 10 years younger than me, whatever it is. We have the Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups. Yeah, no, there's been a bumpy road here to this reunion. First, we have somebody that was like, you know what? I'm just trying to process my sadness, okay? I don't know. Maybe I need another gallon of like ice cream. Maybe I need like spicy chips. I don't know. Do you guys like those purple Doritos? I don't know. They might give me cancer, but they're so delicious. This is somebody who was like, I need time. Okay. It's the same thing as this Queen of Swords, right? Leave me alone. So I don't know who you are, magician, but I do feel like you know exactly how to cut everybody off that you need to. Six of Swords in the reverse. And that's maybe why you feel like you need to hurry up, because you took your sweet time. And now there's something that is making you feel like time is already up. Six of Swords in the reverse. You had so much fun doing your little meditation, or maybe you were doing some hot yoga. Maybe you took a little vacation. Maybe you wrote a book. I don't know. But you let things get a little bit choppy. Okay? Six of Swords in the reverse. This is not smooth sailing. Three of Cups. You might have competition. Yeah. Three of Cups can be a date. Three of Cups can be a reunion. What are we? Oh. Uh-oh. This Magician, Queen of Swords, is feeling like they have already failed for some reason. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. This is like, I took so long that now I don't know if I can even really get the opportunity to communicate this. Uh-oh. Hello, Marita. How are you? I do currently have a one question $5 reading. My email's in the description box below, but this is a general one. Yep. You know, I said what I said. Yeah. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is a missed opportunity. And somebody who's upset about it. They might be seeing you with somebody else. Uh-oh. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Remember, we had that around our Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords, Magician. Honestly, I kind of feel like there are a lot of people who miss out on this opportunity because they take too long. So I don't know if you already feel like you have missed your opportunity. That's it. It's gone. For those of you that have witnessed that your Queen of Cups has already, I don't know, started dating somebody else, that could be the interpretation here. But for others of you, you might be feeling like you have only got a sliver chance here. Like, I have to tell the truth because there's somebody else that this person's potentially interested in. Yeah, the Lovers, there's a choice. Ooh, okay. Tell me more, tell me more. Like, does he have a car? This is the Voyage of the Soul Oracle, so we're gonna see what else we got for you. But yeah, I think we got a choice. Ooh. So we've got Journey, Road, Road. I can't help myself, you guys. I just can't. Road, planes, distance, movement, relocation, and visits. Remember, we had that pop-up visit card? Pop-up video, except for it's a visit. And then we have Vessel. This says body, nourishment, wholesome nutrition, and health. So look, if you're about to have like a real important conversation, make sure you have eaten some food and drink some water, my friend, okay? If you are driving long distances, make sure you are eating and drinking, okay? Take care of yourself. Oh, Lord. It's fate. And I'm late. Communication. So I really feel like this Magician's going to say, look, I think I was fated to meet you. I feel like we were always supposed to encounter each other. I've become a better person for knowing you. Expression, third chakra, self-expression, voice, transmission, message, news, connection. It's no surprise the evil eye is coming out on this side where we were talking about somebody that maybe made this person feel like wanting a connection with the Queen of Cups was not okay. The Evil Eye card says protection, negativity, gossip, walk away, cancel, and release. And then we have channel, downloads, claircognizance, flashes, information, and deliver. This is saying I decided at a certain point to ignore my own intuition and do what other people wanted instead of what I wanted to do because they were giving me crap about it, basically, right? With that evil eye, I was getting some bad press for wanting to. I was going to make a joke, but I don't know if that's a good idea. We're just going to. This is somebody realizing I have to listen to my own intuition. I can't be like feeling guilty about who I am attracted to. Let's be legal, okay, you guys? Let's be real. Let's be respectful of others. But this is somebody saying being in love with this person is not the bad thing that other people expect it is or say that it is. So we've got futuristic, visions, innovative, crafty is the one that really stands out to me. Plans and trendsetter. So this person has a strategy. They're going to do something. And I feel like it's very much so related to travel because this journey card is right by the pop-up card. Not to mention vessel is also a reference to boat, right? Or could vessel be like a car too? It could, right? Or like, you guys, it could be a spaceship. Hello, Third Eye. How are you doing? Hello, Mark. What's going on? Oh, yeah, no, I definitely agree. No drinking and driving. That's not a good idea. Unless it's Dr. Pepper. I support that. You can drink Dr. Pepper while you drive. Yup, there you go. How'd you know, dude? Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Am I already making you giggle? So on yin, it says affection, caring, soft, heart, and feminine. And this is clarifying that fated connection. So this is somebody who's saying, look, we're fated. I care about you deeply. And I really needed to tell you that. Because I didn't know if you really knew. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. I love you. We've got a cleanse card. It says salt, sage, soak, detox, and revive. Guess what, people, whoever this is from your past that's popping up and creating some not so great energy, maybe you should do a salt bath. I don't know why I'm singing so much, you guys. I'm sorry. But there's something you can do to get that person's energy up and out because you don't need to be dealing with that anymore. Toodaloo. All right. What do we want? Do we want some Gilded Reverie? What's that? Yes, Carmen? That sounds amazing. Can you tell I missed you guys yesterday? I had to talk to myself yesterday. I'm just kidding. You did? I'm proud of you, dude. Well done. Yeah, I have to sage pretty frequently. So much energy. All right. We've got the lilies. This is about tranquility, peace. Oh, I like this. This is somebody saying, I know where I feel at home. I know where I feel at peace. I know that this person makes me feel calm, or I know that I really love them because they accept me for who I am. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting from that. So this is somebody being motivated to go somewhere where they feel safe or loved. This is a place where I feel they want to make a home, or they feel their loved one is. So this is for many of you a love connection that finally taught somebody Maybe I could actually pursue like a long-term connection. Maybe I could live with somebody. Maybe I could get married. Maybe I could start a family. This is somebody who looks at love differently because of how you loved them or love them. Oh, we got the key again. Look at you guys. 33 could be an important number for you. Maybe you have a key tattooed. I don't know. Something. Maybe your last name is Key. I think it's Rose in there. This is somebody who figured out how to finally pursue what they want in love. I've avoided it, or I haven't really felt comfortable with it, or I didn't feel like I could pursue it. Now I have what I need, or now I know what I need to say. So I'm going to go pursue that love and trust. Whoa, love. Hello there, Drew. Yes, I am Pisces, but this is not a Pisces reading. I'm just going to go ahead and guess that you were asking me if I was Pisces because you could tell. But in addition to the key, number 33, we have number 37, which is the clock. Yep. You figured it out, but it's also one of those escape rooms and you're almost out of time. So hurry up. This is somebody who's very conscious about the timing of things, how to say things. Is now the right time? Should we ask? Let's ask. This is the Tarot de la Nuit. I always get paranoid I'm saying it wrong because French was never my forte. I can kind of understand it, but you know. Hi, Christina. My email address is in the description box. I would love to do a personal reading for you. She's psychic too. We've got 10 of Wands in the reverse. I don't normally take all of them, but they all like presented themselves. I didn't think that I would ever find exactly what I was looking for. Maybe I thought that my, requirements were exhaustive. Maybe I refused to settle unless there was somebody that was exactly what I want. Like, this ain't weird science, y'all, okay? But this person is like, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I was kind of shocked that somebody like you would exist. So I've decided I did decide it's time to change. This is somebody who realized if they were a King of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, they would never get what they want. If you want good things, you, I think, must be a good person. Do you have to be a perfect person? No. But if you want a good relationship, if you want a happy, healthy relationship, then you have to bring that to the table as well. That's why they say you need to love yourself before you can love anybody else. I love myself enough to walk away from toxic situations. Do you? That's what my whole channel is about. This is somebody who's realizing I can offer good stuff because I actually believe that this person's worth it. I actually believe that I need to, pursue this because it's exactly what I want. Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So 9-9 could be important for you. Maybe you used to watch Agent 99, wasn't that was her name, right? Right? You guys, tell me if I'm wrong. You're everything that I want, but the problem is you might be what other people want as well. So for some of you, this person who has made things difficult for you to pursue this connection could, in some cases, actually be also interested in the Queen of Cups. So we could have had somebody that was purposefully giving bad advice or trying to make somebody feel like they couldn't go for their love interest because they were also interested, or they were interested in the Magician. I do feel like there's some sort of not so great community situation or like influence in terms of friends not really being very reliable. Got the Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Wands. Is this the same King of Wands? Nope. So while this Magician has been taking time, remember they came out with the Four of Swords at one point. They might have taken a little bit too much time on the healing, which I generally don't say. Okay, we all need healing. But this kind of appears to be saying there's somebody who did not take as much time to heal and somebody who did. Yeah. I know that I can trust you. I know that you are genuine, or I know you're authentic. I know that you're loyal. So I'm going to do what I have to be the person that you want to be with. This is somebody who I think has learned a lot from past experiences, but they also might know that there's somebody interested in you that doesn't have the best of intentions. Yeah, I think they know that there's somebody here who has a little bit of an obsession with you, but they would likely make you a third party, or they would not commit to you. For others of you, there's an obsession here with the Magician on the part of the bad friend. You know, didn't really want you to be happy because I thought you could maybe be happier with me. Eh? Yeah? Yeah? What do you think? Yeah, if I manipulate your love life, you're going to have a big old crush on me? Nope. It's not usually how it works, guys. Hello, Raziel. How are you doing? Yeah. So we have main male, number 1. You're number 1. Well, that's what I saw. And we have pathway in the reverse. So Magician, you have gone on the wrong path, but I feel like you have doubled back, right? We have bad health. For some of you, this person has changed their perspective on what they want in life because they have had a near-death experience or have had some concern in terms of maybe they lost somebody close to them. This bad health seems to be the catalyst to realizing I'm on the wrong path or I'm living my life the wrong way. It could even be as simple as watching one of those like near-death experience shows, but I feel like it's more close to home. So we've got somebody here who has realized that they were letting somebody else do all of the work, or they were it's like I was letting you always communicate. Mature woman in the reverse, thoughts and occupation. What I really need to do is I need to make the effort. Maybe I was waiting for you to guess. Maybe I was waiting for you to communicate with me first. But now I've realized I need to be the one to communicate. So we have somebody that has freed themselves from something that made it difficult to speak up. What do you think, you guys? Was that what I was just saying? Hello, upper echelon. How are you? Yeah. I don't like this community anymore. Y'all are a bunch of losers. Not you guys. This is somebody who's like, look, I don't want to live my life the way that you all do. This person's like, I'm out of here. Distant horizons in the reverse, because these people made it difficult for them to actually become a better person or like live the way they wanted to live. All right. A couple from the Hidden Truth version 2. And then I'm going to go drink a Red Bull at 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good idea, right, you guys? We have, I miss being with you and you inspire me. I want to make amends and I am not over you. So definitely been thinking a lot about what they need to say, right? I admire you. This person has a lot of respect for you. I don't know what you want. Do you want that other King of Wands? Because it kind of looks like you got 2 King of Wands after you. You've been dressing real cute lately. Yeah. Did you get your haircut? What'd you do? You try some new lipstick? What's up? You got some new shoes? Whatever it is, this person can't stop thinking about you. And there's somebody else over here who they view as not good enough for you. But I want you to use your own discernment, your own intuition, and decide whether or not you agree with that. Don't take other people's opinions over your own, okay? More caffeine, says Lilith. LOL, I love you guys. I missed you yesterday. Thank you for putting up with my quote-unquote absence. I will not stop, dude. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the personal reading requests. You're the best. No, I put on deodorant. Doodles. Bye, guys.